Hey, what's up, y'all? It's YORO, and I'm checking out more Link Click. So, episode 2. Shout out again to Nitinol for requesting these reactions. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, first episode, just got done watching it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. You know, for the first episode, it got surprisingly emotional with possessing that girl's body and with the powers that they do. With Luz to be able, I guess, to see the outcomes, or not the outcomes, but the course of events that needs to take place for them to get to the point where they can get the information that they need. And also Chang's ability, excuse me if I'm not saying his name correctly. Again, I'm totally not used to Chinese pronunciation of names, but I need to learn. Chang's ability to be able to actually dive into, I guess, that person's consciousness, into that snapshot of them, like, in the past. So that's like his thing, and that, I guess, through the pair of their abilities, are able to do what they do, I assume, like, for clients and whatnot. Again, I'd be very curious to learn how they maybe got those powers, or like just more about them, which I'm sure we'll get. You know, we just started the show, we just started episode 1, but it's very interesting, you know, so it's got me thinking about those things. And the woman that they did that with, you know, Emma, which is the dude's secretary, they knew she would have been able to, she would have seen that information, like, through those course of events. Did that, and it got surprisingly, like, way too close and personal for Chang, because he has his own shit with his own parents. He misses them so much, and with being with her, within her feelings, within her, like that, saw or experienced her very supportive and caring parents, and it just really, like, made it too close to home for him. And it was like, man, you know, especially in that flashback memory where it shows her, like, her memory, but then he's like remembering, like, it turns into his memory, you know, about his own parents, because when they left, it's like that was him at that point. His parents aren't there, he was just there with the spring rolls, like that memory, but now they're gone. And that, so that transition was really crazy and really cool the way they did that. But it's like, man, he responded to the message because he couldn't help himself. And that was the reason that she just, like, broke down and went out to go see her parents, who were coming to bring stuff for her, because they're the best parents ever. And dude, she ran into ended up killing her, bro. Saw it on the news. Just that one thing, that one, like, effect, butterfly effect, like, changed everything. So we immediately saw the consequences of, like, messing with stuff like that. And he said he didn't, you know, and he brought, of course, he didn't think she would die or anything. He was even curious how she was doing, you know. But, you know, Lou saw it, and then he didn't say anything because he must have known at that point. So it's like, damn, bro, it sucks a lot. Poor parents, man. Yeah, the show already has me caring about stuff like that, and it's just very cool. Again, I love the animation. It's very cool. It's very stylish. Feels very modern. Like the hip hop incorporated into it as well. And yeah, you know, that's about it. I'm ready to see where it goes from now. I don't know if they'll have more consequences like that, if they'll catch up more, like, to them personally. Like, hopefully they don't get anyone else killed or anything. Or I should say, Chang. Again, he couldn't have known that was going to happen. I'm not saying, like, oh, he killed that girl doing what he did. Even though he technically did, it's like, damn, this isn't anything to play with. You can't break those rules at all. And Lou understands that, but it's like, man, yeah, crazy. So yeah, very interesting show. I'm ready to see what's next. So yeah, show's also pretty funny, and I love the music as well. And yeah, I'm ready to see more. So that's it. Let's continue. Getting the episode in 3, 2, 1. Let me turn off this alarm. It's already yelling at me. Like it's about to go off. No, please. Billy Billy. That part of the intro is so loud compared to everything else. B Dream, why are you so loud? Shout out to Lance Studio, man. They did such a great job. A seasoning recipe. So she brings them their jobs with the photos. All right. The famous noodle. Oh, that's why she wants. Okay. Job for the boys. Linjen and Wisha. Was that the other one? I'm sorry. I'm really trying. I'm sorry. This sick ass opening, dude. It looks so good. It's a nice song too. Like the film, all the photo stuff. It's probably one of the coolest looking openings I've ever seen. So nice. I would have every shot of this as like a wallpaper on my computer. Look at all those photos. Link click. Alright, so here's our new job. Guys, I'm still not over that last girl. Like, the consequences of this stuff has to catch up to them. They can't just keep moving on like this. But I guess, I don't know. What can they do? Huh. Oh, wow. I wonder. Yeah, see? Dude. That's messing with him, too. I'm glad. Because that was fucked up. Man. And Lou's like not telling him because he knows it's gonna break his heart. Wow. But like that is enough to like break things up. I was messed up. Time to dive. Oop, they're in. That was a smooth transition into acting like her, especially compared to the last girl. Oh. Wasn't ready for that. Gotta play the part. Yeah, they have a really close dynamic. Gotta be ready for stuff like that. Do your thing. Hey. I like how those looked. Ah, yes, noodles. Oh, come on, man. Oh, here it comes. That are special mix. Yeah, she would have seen this. We'll get the delivery. Everything has to go how it needs to. Even this. Yeah, you won't be able to tell just from watching that, so do what you gotta do. Oh my god. Oh, mind your business. It's like, shit, you're right. Wow, that looks amazing. I love eggs and noodles. Love it a lot. Aw, how sweet. Yeah, she's doesn't seem so bad. But I guess, yeah, you don't know the full picture yet. I don't know how I feel about these jobs. Nice. It's good, huh? What do you care about, Lou? I guess doing the job. Lady in the Tramping? Man, that almost went somewhere. All right. This next photo. Okay. See what's up. Ooh, very secret. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I feel what our boy said. I don't know if she deserves this, but it's what the client wants. Maybe she left for a good reason. Yeah, of course she wouldn't put the secret ingredient on there. Gotta be a little bold, but you gotta follow the steps, so be patient. No? Damn. Oh man, those look great. Probably not nearly as good as everything else, but yeah, look at how they aged. This is history. Fact that they have to eat noodles. Yeah, that's you finish that many bowls? Jesus. Surely you don't have to eat the whole thing just to try them. Oh, poor boy. Pretty tough. No chance in that one. So is it done? Oh, the optimist. All right, let's see. Wow, 10 years since that last one. Wow. Yeah, only 12 hours they have when they jump into one. But I don't know. Maybe you can do something here. Ah, the passionate cook outside of the business stuff. That was their dream. He doesn't want to go commercial. It's her choice. Wow. Damn. No, it's for you. Because, yeah, with every bowl, she wanted to see her happiness with her eating it. And now it's so outside of that. Not enough. Wow. Say the lines. Hmm. What now? To the beginning. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's crazy. I don't think I caught that um that it was her. Oh wow. That's when she said she took the photo. Oh man. Back when they were just roommates. And those noodles had love. Nostalgia, dude. Could feel it. He's like, oh, I can imagine, dude. This husband Lou. Xiang Shua. Shuang. Oh. Oh, that's her secret. Damn. So they did find it. Yo. Makes sense. There was a chance. Here you go. Yeah. Gotta test it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, but they did it. It was very good. Job well done. Mission complete. And no death this time. I want some good noodles now. Ah. Wow. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, what the hell? He's way too risky. Bro. He did not. Oh my god. Song, what the hell? He ain't to helping you with this one. Oh goodness. There you go. Saved. Don't mess things up just to eat some damn noodles. As good as they are. Oh. Man, seeing them like this. Man. And then now this. Her taking the recipe. And that warm friendship. What? So she actually. What? Wow, that was unexpected. At first I thought, did he just do that? But no, she's the one who showed her. That's crazy. So, okay, I'm fine with it now. Because it was actually hers to begin with. She didn't fully know that before, but wow. That's crazy. Uh, what a beautiful song. Very sad. Like lost the days. Wow. No way. Back together. And the flowers there, are those the ones? That made me tear up a little. Okay, I'm fine with it now. I know how to feel now. Wow. On the 100th reading. Nice. Oh, they have debt. Makes sense. No wonder they do this risky shit. Oh god. Well, you gotta share now. Time to Lady and the Tramp. Come on, bro. We gonna split this bowl or what, dog? Who's this artist? It's very nice flow. And the English thrown in. It's a nice hook too. It's very smooth. Oh man. You know, I made a distinction about this, like this and boom bap. I guess I mean more like 90s sounding boom bap because this very still has that kind of style to it, but of course it's still very modern. The flow that he does. Very nice. All right, that had a much nicer ending than the first episode. I'm glad that they called attention to how Lu was felt whenever Chung told him, where he was like, "Hey, is this gonna? Will this happen with us if we ever like break up one day, or if there's problems between us?" And he immediately thought of seeing the news of that girl dying because he knew the only reason that would happen is if Chung did something back then, which he did. He sent that text, right? He didn't tell him because he probably, of course, he didn't think anything would happen. But dude, like when Lu thought of that in that moment, I was like, man, like, yeah, that has to be fucking with him a lot, you know, for to be as careful as he is and like to have someone die like as a result, like that's a big fucking deal, you know. So I don't know if down the line that may cause like whatever. I mean, it's already, of course, like that's a lot. Like with what they do, that's the inherent risk that they have in carrying out events and potentially changing things. Very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And for Chung to be as casual as he is, like at times, like he's like, oh yeah, I want to go back there and eat some noodles, right? Now through that, it was cool to see the insight that actually she was the one who told her about the flowers because her parents, her family sent that with her. And she made the suggestion. And at first I was like, oh, did he make that change? You know, like, did he change that so it would be a happier ending for them? And maybe that's the case. Maybe that is what happened. That he really straight up changed things again so that the ending would be different or that they might get back together. But no, I think they just revealed that she was the one who did it and she just didn't realize until now that that's what it was. Or that she forgot maybe, but I don't know, why would she forget? Because they showed her like adding it to it and then like trying it, right? Like back when they were in the dorm. So maybe Chung did do that. But either way, like the way it turned out, if it was him as a result of him like messing with things again, like him like actively doing that and not just like playing out what really happened, because yeah, Lu didn't tell him, he wasn't giving him any story beats of like what to say. He was like, nah dude, you're on your own. He's like, you really did that to eat noodles, you know? But no, I guess he did change that so things would turn out this way. That's a big thing to change, right? It worked out this time, you know, they reunited. Like if that's the case, and again, sorry if I'm misunderstanding, but yo, again, I'm so worried about this catching up with them. Like it was already bad enough with the girl who died, but like, and this was a very nice ending, you know, very, very beautiful and everything. But yeah, regardless, at the very least, this time it worked out. I love that they did come back together at the end, and we saw the shot of the flowers in the foreground. I guess those were those same flowers because she was over here doing her own little humble noodle shop as she always wanted to do. You know, she was very passionate about cooking the noodles. You know, she and the whole business side of it was kind of lost, and she was like, I don't have enough happiness, you know, to share. Because I was like, damn, you know, because that's what it was for her. Like she loved seeing I forget the brunette girl's name, but she loves seeing her eat the noodles and her reaction, her happiness, right? That's like what it was for her. And that's like a trait among a lot of cooks, right? They love to make people happy with their cooking. They love doing it. That passion is very real for a lot of them. So it makes sense that that difference is like what split them off. And that's why I didn't know how to feel for a lot of the episode. It's like, yeah, this is their client and they have to do that. Like it's a job. A job's a job, right? So they're just doing what they had to do. Even though Chung was like, I don't like this. You know, it doesn't seem like he's a bad person, you know, for her to go away like this. So yeah, man, if he really did change things like he did at the end there, like, yeah, because he must have, because Lou didn't give him any story beats, so he straight up did it. But no, actually, it was in her bag. Like, it was already in her bag. So yeah, that was a reveal. Sorry, I had to just work through that because it was a very surprising scene, right? And the way it was framed, it was kind of like I had to think about it, you know. But yeah, it was already in her bag, and the fact that she was like, yeah, my parents sent me this and all that. So yeah, full circle, and then it worked out. So yeah, thankfully no crazy bad shenanigans this time for now. But I still not over that girl. Good episode though. I'm hungry for some noodles now. Again, beautiful music again, especially during the very nostalgic scene of showing them in the dorms, and then over time and kind of that drifting apart. That's very real. Very, very real, you know, those memories. And then when you tie that to food, it's even more powerful. Like, memories tied to food is like, man. I guess we saw that last episode too with the spring rolls, right? You know, different context, of course, but yeah, it's a lot about memories in this show, about things that have been lost, and you know, the past, and resisting the temptation to change it. And you know, because you can't change the past realistically. They actually can, and we saw the consequences firsthand in the first episode. But it's like, yeah, there's a lot of that kind of thing. I don't know. I like the feel of this show. You know, as dangerous as what they're doing is, it's, of course, it's super dope. I like it. I like that Chung gets the insight that he does whenever he inhabits a person like that through the photos. So they get the photos from their girl, you know, so she's the one who brings in the info about the client. Makes sense because she did that last episode. Yeah, it's very, and it becomes very personal, you know, and he gets like that insight, their feelings and their memories and everything like that. Like, so that's a very cool dynamic that this show can do every single episode, you know. So I'm very curious how that's going to build and where it's going to lead to. Very cool. I enjoy the show, man. So yeah, we'll see. But thank you once again for watching. Thank you again to Knit and all for requesting these, and I'll see y'all in the next one.